Hey YouTube, it's the morning brew. Good morning to y'all. Happy Tuesday, happy 2 days before Thanksgiving. If you celebrate that, you're a part of the world. Yeah. So today is a weird first for me because I don't think I've talked about this much, but about 3 years ago, my mom passed away on Thanksgiving, which was at the time November 24th. A year ago, well, 264 days ago, my son was born on November 26th. So last year, while my wife was in labor, I had to sit there, and the day I took her to the hospital was the day that I thought my son was going to be born. It would have been a very awkward day for me, but at the same time, happy and sad for me. So yesterday was kind of an emotional, third year 3 year anniversary of remembering her and thanking her for everything she did. And now today's the in-between day where I get to be sad that she's gone, be happy that it's the day before my son's birthday, and think about the entire year I've spent with this little guy. And tomorrow I get to celebrate my son. I get to do something amazing that I've been waiting for a long, long time. And let me explain that. When I was a little kid, I was probably 8 years old. My brother was 6. We're probably younger. Our parents were so kind to us and such good parents that they made a lot of sacrifices to give us what they could. We didn't have much, but we didn't have little either. But when we did get something cool, my parents really sacrificed a good amount of effort, money, everything to make sure we had good stuff. I remember one toy in particular my dad was so proud to give us. And that was the old yellow metal Tonka trucks. I believe they're ages 5 and up now. And let me tell you how much I love that freaking truck. I loved it so much that until I was like probably 13, I still had it in my room because I just really freaking loved it. It was a durable metal body, and I barely put any scratches on the thing. I tried to. We used them to ride on the back of the dump trucks. Eventually we got the crane and we used that for other stuff, but we used to race our dump trucks down the aisle, down the hallways and stuff, and it was tons of fun. So, since my son is not old enough to understand this, and tomorrow I'll be doing something special for him, I get to give my son something really special. I get to give him his first Tonka truck for his first birthday. And don't worry, it's not the metal ones. These are designed to be for 1-year-old babies and such. They're literally called my first Tonka. He's getting a little police squad car and a fire truck. They make sounds and they have these like enhanced looks to them. They're very toy looking. Like they don't look anything like the real thing except the color schemes. They look almost like chubby baby versions of the cars. Like if cars could have babies, these would be the cars they have. So yeah, and he's getting a bunch of other stuff too. But I'm really happy to know that I'm able to. Me and my wife are able to afford the little things that made both of us happy as kids to give to our children. And yeah. So happy Thanksgiving. Happy 2 days before Thanksgiving. And happy day before your birthday to my son. So let's get on with the news and let's not waste any more time. In the news, I'm talking about movies today. And only movies. No video games, just movies. Movies, movies, movies. Take a shot at a time and say the word movies. Movies. So let's talk about movies. Jurassic World releases its sneak peek trailer starring Chris Pratt, who I'm so happy has become the new action star. I really am. The guy's hilarious and fantastic overall and does great charity work. So nothing looks bad about it except everything. Well, except for the Chris Pratt part. Essentially what we can tell from the sneak peek is the park's now open, as it says. The technology has advanced. People are attending Jurassic World, the park, full of spectators and people taking the rides in the canoes, the trucks, these weird hamster balls on out in the wild. And then we start hearing the narration of like, we've managed so much in the last 10 years of genetic research that we're finally able to genetically give birth to the first genetically altered dinosaur. And that's when you know you're waiting for somebody to say it. And of course Chris Pratt's character goes, so you created a whole new dinosaur? Oh, that can't go wrong. And sure enough, that's what the entire movie's going to be, is that this new dinosaur is smarter, faster, stronger, and more dangerous than anything they've ever faced before. Because they spliced it with a bunch of different things that made other dinosaurs dangerous. So it's a super dinosaur. A proper gentleman, I believe. Anyways, so with that, I kind of want to see it and I kind of don't. I want to see it just to see what this freaking dinosaur looks like. And if you're hearing those strange sounds in the background, somebody's tickling the crap out of my son, and it's probably one of my girls. Which, I'm okay with that. So, the movie is set for a June 12, 2015 release. We'll be seeing a lot more trailers in the upcoming months, but as I said, I'm excited in the sense that it's Chris Pratt in it. It could be really good, and it could be really bad. The executive producer is Steven Spielberg, so... But then he was also the executive producer for the Transformers movies, and that doesn't speak too well anymore. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just hoping it really doesn't turn into some weird, I don't know what to call it, Species 4, Electric Boogaloo. You know, unless there is a Species 4, then they make it Species 5, the Jurassic taste. But yeah, let's move on. In other news, J.J. Abrams teased that they've got 88 seconds of pleasure coming your way. Oh yeah. Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, has announced that they will be showing and releasing the trailer for the movie this Friday in only 30 movie theaters across the country. And about 6 of those are in my general vicinity. That's not fair to anybody else, but I don't really care. That's your problem. That's what you get for living anywhere else. Anyways, I'll have the list of the theaters in the description section. But 88 seconds long, not much to go on, but we'll see a general idea of what the feel for the film should be. What the ships should look like. We've seen production shots of the Millennium Falcon, which is now responsible for breaking Harrison Ford's ankle. The X-Wing that was sitting in the hangar. And who knows, maybe we'll get a peek at some lightsabers going off. But we won't know any of this until Friday, if you manage to get to one of the theaters that has it, or Monday when the trailer goes worldwide. 88 seconds, folks. I don't know how many Star Wars fans are going to go try and guess which movie will have the trailer. I'm assuming a lot. I will also assume that within hours of having the trailer released in theaters, it will be on the internet, so I will not waste my $12. And quite frankly, since I'll be paying to watch the movie anyways, what's the harm in watching a pirated bootleg version of it on the net? Not much. But if this is a marketing ploy by Disney / Star Wars / Lucas / JJ, people are going to watch it. This is one of those type of movies where they could really crap it all up. But then again, I don't think they will. But it's their first solo flight. So who knows? And that's not even really solo because George... oh man, I'm drawing a blank right now. George Lucas... Why did I draw a blank there? George Lucas is one of the consultants / producers of the film. So I'm really afraid now because I still remember episodes 1 through 3. So with that said, I'll keep you posted with whatever I can gather. The movie is set for a December 18th, 2015 release, which is way off for a little bit over a year from now. And of course, those 30 theaters will be milking this weekend to hope to get as many ticket holders in those seats just to check out a trailer. If people were smart, they'd put up a $3 ticket, see the trailer, get the hell out. I'd pay $3. Anyways, with that said, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to check out GeekyCastillo.com, check out the Twitter account, the Facebook account, and all that good stuff. And as always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me, and it's good to be back, and I'm glad to be back with you here. As some said, where is my geeky news? Well, your geeky news is here in a shorter format and a more entertaining format, I hope. And of course, thank you again, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. If you don't, you might understand because it's my son's first birthday, which would mean I wouldn't see you till Monday. It's holiday weekend. It's holiday weekend. So with that, thank you for tuning in, and do yourself a favor. Till next time, enjoy your brew.